What's good, y'all? It's your girl, Neffy Raps. It's the vibe session right here, Power 214 Radio. You already know the vibes, baby. You know how we doing it. We bringing y'all the hottest, dopest independent artists, y'all. Not only from right here in the Triple D, but from all over. And we got a super dope one on today, y'all. 2113 Pritt, what's going on? Welcome to the show.
What's good?
Good to have you, man. Tell us what city you repping today.
I'm from New Orleans, Louisiana. Night Walk.
Okay. Shout out to New Orleans, man. Listen, I love New Orleans people. I love how y'all talk, the food. The accent is number one for me because everybody loves y'all's accent. Do you get that a lot?
Yeah, I get that a lot. Yeah, usually when I start talking, people know where I'm from. Before it's just looking at me, they never know where I'm from until I start talking.
Yes, that's the main thing for me. So that's dope. Okay, dope. So I understand you've been doing your thing in the music game for a minute. So tell us a little bit about how you got started rapping. Like, how'd you get into it?
Um, Really, I was just playing with it. I've been in it for like at least about 9, 10 years now. I was doing it. I did it while I was on a run. I started getting into it while I was on a run from the feds. Like my partner, he died. All my partners that really started with it and tried to start rapping and get into it a long time ago, he died. And when he died, I kind of like got in my feelings, like, cause he died while I was on a run. He was staying with me. He was the one staying with me in the hotels and stuff. And when he died, I just started taking it like a little serious. I was like, I'm trapped looking at these four walls all day, so I might as well start trying to do it. I started writing. I always did like love words and played with it as a kid and write raps battling with my cousins. So I just started writing with the pen and the pad while I was behind the wall, the four walls. And when I actually got locked up, when I turned myself in 2 years later, so I had 2 years to practice. You see what I'm saying, Neffy? I practiced while I was on a run. And when I actually turned myself in and got locked up, when he got killed, that's when I started bettering my craft even more because I had nothing but time on my hand behind the wall. So I really got a lot of practice in before I really started, putting it down in the studio. I came home, got in the studio, and I just had to get a little, get all my words together and stuff like that in my delivery. And that was it. From there, I had it together already. I just had to get my delivery together.
Man, that's crazy. That's like one hell of a story. Like, how were you even able to even focus on music and writing? Because I know, like, for me, I would kind of be so, I guess, I don't know, anxious, like in my head. Like, it takes a strong person to be able to still through all of that, be able to create, make music, put out dope shit still with all of that going on. Like, how did you manage to still do both?
I mean, it's been rough my whole life, like far as like dealing with more than one situation at a time. You see what I'm saying? Like the lifestyle I come from. So it was kind of normal to me. It's like either you're gonna keep pushing or you fall off. You go under or you keep on going. And really it's the point of no return, like if you fall off. So I always been a type to just keep going at whatever I do because I always got my hands in multiple things. I never focus on one thing. I always got my hands in multiple things. So it really wasn't that hard. Really, I put my pain in the music. I put my real life in the music. So it really, I don't like talking that much. I don't really talk as much. If you really know me, like I don't talk. So for me to vent is like therapy. The music is like therapy for me. So I really let my feelings out and my emotions out in my music because I really don't talk as much.
Okay. And then I can imagine too, like, losing some of the people that was close to you also motivated you to keep going, like for them, in
Right,
their honor as well. So that's
right.
crazy, man. So you transitioned from doing your thing on the streets to doing the music thing. I checked you out on your page. Looks like you're doing great. You flossing, you fresh ladies. He's fly. Okay. So, flash forward to today. I know, things are a little different right now with 2020.
Yeah.
And now you got your hands in like so many different things. I was reading up on you. So not only are you an artist that's accomplished some great things, tell us a little bit about some of the other ways you got your hands in some other businesses and things going on.
Oh yeah, I do a lot of things. Like I was into traveling. Like I had got into a little, like when I came home, I decided like I wanted to move around because, by me being in the city my whole life, I never got a chance to really move around. So I had got into the World Ventures thing with my sister Spider, and I started traveling the world and seeing different things. And you get a certain amount of income from that too, just from joining. So I did that. Then when I came home, I wasn't stupid. So I had money saved up. So I got into, buying me a couple of houses and property. And that way my money keep on, rolling in while I'm putting into the rap. You see what I'm saying? So I like to do a couple of things. Like I said, like I do the real estate. I did that, the business ventures with that. I'm investing. I invest in my own company, you know what I'm saying? So it's like I gotta have more than one thing. I can't just focus on one thing because I'm steady dumping money into one thing, and I gotta see some kind of income coming back, or it's just pointless. And the music take a lot of money to get you really heard.
Yes.
So, yeah.
Yes, it really does though. But you doing it, indie artists listening, let me tell you, that's the blueprint right there because a lot of artists feel like they can just be an artist all the time and you gonna make it. But the reality is, like, especially in today's market with hip hop, like you gotta have something else with your brand. You can't just be an artist. You gotta kind of be a hustler in other ways as well. So that's like
Right.
a big key with it. And artists don't understand the amount of money that people be spending to get that major blow, that major push. People dropping them bands on that.
Hey, hey, Neffy, I just did something that a lot of people will be like, what the hell? Like I just spent this last video I just shot was shot by Spencer. I spent $8,000 on that video. I could have got me a feature. I could have, but I was like, I'm like, I want to get myself out there and make people recognize that I can do this by myself. I don't need no future to make my music hot. You see what I'm saying? Like I want people to know, like most people that get a feature, people they'll say like, oh, he got dude to make his song, he got him to make his song, he made him blow up. But with me, like my whole mixtape that I just dropped like 3 months ago, the whole tape is me. Nobody else, no features, no nothing. So I really just wanted to get that out there first. But now I'm about to start, looking for features and collaborating with other artists because I know that's what it takes. And I want to do that because it also helps me. I rap different on songs with people instead of creating a song is a different format for me. Like I rap different when I create a whole song by myself than me getting on a song with somebody. So I like it. I like the way I rap on features. Like I'm ready for it. I did a couple of them like underground, but nothing serious. But I'm about to start getting some names on the features like B-list artists, A-list, whatever.
Yeah. That's a major play right there. I mean, and you spending the big bag, 8 racks on the video. So when we gonna see the video? Is it out yet? Did you just shoot
Yeah,
it?
it's out. It's out. It's the trap. It's the one called video is out right now.
All right. Well, the next video you gotta hit me up so I can pull up. I mean, what's going on?
Oh yeah, I got you. Yeah, I might come out there. I'm looking for another videographer. I won't work with all of the names with the videographers. I might come that way and shoot one.
Okay, I know a couple people. If you come out here, I got you.
All right, I
Yeah.
bet that.
Absolutely. Okay,
All
so you
right.
talked about the features. A lot of times, of course, that's another dope way to apply that pressure. Who's somebody that you really rocking with right now, or that's on the A game that if you had the chance to, you would jump on a record with?
I mess with a lot of people. Like I listen to that's one thing about me. I listen to everything. Like I can get on a song with anybody because I'm versatile. It's not just no, I'm not one genre. Like I can get on a song with anybody but me. for now, like right now, I mess with Pee Wee Longway, Money Man. You know, I got a couple of artists like out there with like I like CJ Casino, I like Bugatti, I like Sauce Walk, I like a lot of people. Like it's a lot. I mean, you name every state. Like I like T Grizzly, Sada Baby. I get on a track with anybody. Like Neffy. Like I really don't have no picks with it because I don't have no beef with nobody in the music industry or none of that because I'm not from that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like most people, they get in the music industry and be like, I ain't messing with him. I ain't messing with him. Like if them dudes got beef with each other, that's their business. Like, you know, that I'm from a whole nother realm. Like that shit. When you get in it, people have it all messed up. Like they get in the music business and still want beef. That's what I come from. So I'm not coming in no music industry is music. I want to work with whoever willing to work with me.
Exactly. And that's the best way because your network really in this game is your net worth. Like you don't want to be that guy. Or people like, nah, don't work with him. You don't want to be that guy.
Yeah. But I wouldn't work with 6ix9ine though.
Oh nah. That's one and really his album flopped. He was talking a lot about how it's gonna do well, and it actually flopped. So I think he had his little moment, and he gonna go on with his business.
Yeah. I can't rock with that because that's how I got locked up. Somebody told on me, so you know, like I can't rock with that.
Yeah, and I think the album sales really shows that because at first I was nervous. I felt like people was trying to defend him, and I guess I just didn't understand personally because I'm a person from Baltimore, you know, so I know the vibes, right? So I didn't understand why like half the internet was defending this man. But when I saw the album sales, I was like, all right, maybe some people came to their senses.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But no, you named a lot of dope people. I mean, and any of those features would definitely be hot for real. So, I mean, you got an interesting name, right? 2113 Pritt. What's up? Tell us where you got your name from. Was it like a nickname? Like where that come from?
Yeah, I mean the Pritt. That was my one of my brothers that got killed. He gave me as you know as a youngin. Like, you know, everybody get a nickname. I don't know where you come from with it, but I know the 2113, that's my neighborhood. That's bam, it's the streets. But I put it in numbers to make it more, you know, interesting. It's the neighborhood. It's BAM. The B is for the 2. The A is the 1 and the 13 is the M, the 13 letter of the alphabet. So I just swapped it around to make it more interesting, to make people wonder what it is. And just like you asked me what it means, that's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? But it's my neighborhood in numbers.
Okay. I like that. That was smooth. Okay, cool. All right. So you've been doing your thing, man. You know, what's next for you? You've been doing the music thing, you're doing the business thing. 2020 kind of slowed everybody down, but we hoping like 2021 the streets gonna be open back up because we miss being. I know I miss being out here, right? So like, what's next for you? What's in the pipeline coming for you?
Shit, I'm waiting. I really move around. I move state to state, but you know, with the COVID, it really slowed me down too. So when I can get back around and move around, I can do more networking. You see what I'm saying? Never I can go touch different cities because I got a lot of people in different cities I can get in tune with my music, like, you know what I'm saying, for as DJs and stuff like that, I can get it rolling. That's why right now I'm just focused on dropping as many visuals as I could, and I put my mixtape out so when it do open back up, I can just take off, you know, and do what I do. So I mean, it really, if you let it bring you down like this 2020, it'll do it. But for the most part, if you smart, you can really come up in it. Like it's a come up. Yeah. It helps you save your money. Like, cause I can't go nowhere. All I can do is just save my money, like, and stack up. So if you smart, you can really come out this on top.
That's a fact. That's a free game right there.
Yeah.
Period, Pooh. Okay.
Yeah.
That's a bet. All right. Well, I want to get into the record. You know, we got to play your new joint for the people. Tell us a
Uh,
little bit about the single.
all right, this is my single one called Trap. It's basically about my life growing up in my neighborhood, like, you know, and they got my interview on the end, on the end of the song, so it really drew a lot of attention from me putting my life on the track with the song, and it just came to me like I told my engineer I wanted to put a piece of my interview of my life on the end of the song and see how it sounds. And we blended it so perfect, it just came out a smash. I didn't even, to be honest with you, Neffy, this song, I wasn't even gonna pick this song to put on my tape to put out because I thought it wasn't mastered right. Like it sounded, it didn't sound right to me. But when I heard it and my management and my sister and them listened to it, they like, this the one. So really it's crazy because I wasn't gonna even pick this song. And it came out hot. Everybody liked it.
That's
So
crazy though.
this one called Trap is nice. You gotta check it out.
Okay, that's crazy though, because a lot of artists they say that. Like, I don't know, it was so many interviews that I watched where artists was like, man, I love this song, but the label chose that song, or my
Well,
manager chose that song. It's like we get so close to records, but you know, sometimes the people tell us what they want to hear.
you can't judge your own music. I learned that.
Yeah.
I can't do that. I can't pick my own songs. I let them do. I learned that a long time ago.
Yeah, that's a fact. Some more
Yeah.
free game. Listen, don't give it all to them at once, Pritt. Don't give it all to
Yeah,
them
they
at
gotta
once.
pay. They gotta pay. They gotta pay for that. Nephew, they gonna have to pay for that. You know what I'm saying?
You know the vibes. All right, bet. Well, listen, it's been such a dope pleasure having you on the show, man. Make sure we following each other on the gram, okay?
All right.
Let everybody know where they can follow you, keep up with your whole movement.
All right. It ain't complicated with me. I don't have all them different names on different sites. So with me is at 2113 Pritt on every platform. Like everything is the same thing. You don't have to go looking for me and searching. It's at 2113 Pritt, Pritt, all together. And I'm gonna pop up on any site you visit.
All right, that's a bet.